anybody gets to a point and they've kind of run out of local options and are really looking for a way to change, the program is so well researched. He could talk layman's terms, but he could also go 6 layers deep medically. And it worked on both sides, from encouragement and from common sense ideas, but again, down to medical. And he and the program got me from a place, it's pretty difficult physically in my life to full turnaround. And they'll tell you you'll never be your A person again, but I'm a solid C.
I would take them by the hand and I would say, listen, you're here at this point and you're probably feeling really potentially discouraged, probably defeated. You probably are questioning if there's any hope for a semblance of what we would consider a normal life. You are probably a little bit anxious, a little bit scared because you've tried so many things up until this point. And then I would tell them, but this is the potential of you doing this program and you applying the tools and you doing the work. If you are willing to do that, then you can have a life that probably you didn't think was possible. That was my story. I came into PRC just hoping, with a little bit of hope that I had, really. I mean, I really didn't have much hope at all. But once I got into the program and I did it and I saw that it was working and that I could move my body and I could exercise and I could change my thought process and manage stress a little better and learn how to deal and change the pathways in my brain with how I perceived symptoms. That changed the game for me. And so I can say the same for you. If you feel that I don't know if this is going to work for me and you're feeling a little hopeless, take my word for it, that if you do the work and you follow the tools and you do the steps, you can have a life that is so different, that's transformational, and where you're really accomplishing your dreams. I am now living the dreams that I thought would only be that. And I am just humbled and so grateful. And I want that story to be yours as well. So do the work. You won't be sorry.
For current patients, my advice would be to keep going. I was at the point where I was so excited to be there that I don't think, if I had had larger challenges or more challenges than I originally had, I still think I would have just been, fully into the program. I ate everything up. But I also was at the point where I knew I was 100% ready to do whatever it took to get better. For those considering the program, I would say learn as much as you can, research the process, but then also come with an open mind because you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. And it is a big commitment, but I am a true example of that it does work, and that you can have a fully fulfilled life with the pain, coming out of a program that has been tried and true. And also to lean on the people that are there, the other people that are like you in that group. I still talk to a handful of people from my group, and it's just so different when you have something like that to bond you together.
I do tell people that, you should look into this, you should try it. I tell them all of the things that I remember and understand about why it makes a big difference, and that the change that it makes is stable, that it continues with you. It's not something that, just works for a short while and, then you have to do it again, or, you can't have the benefit over a period of time. So I think that everyone who has chronic pain should take this program, and I really think that it would definitely help a lot. There's so many different facets to it. It's multi-pronged. It approaches the problem from so many directions that it's hard to imagine it not helping, anybody with a pain problem, quite a lot.
My advice is to obviously stick with the program. People are in the program. Buy into it 100%. Don't waste your time by just being 50% in, questioning yourself, questioning everybody else. The people there who are there have had a ton of experience. They know what they're doing. They've had hundreds of graduates, if not thousands of graduates, me being one of them. But I bought in 100%. I worked it. I worked what advice was given to me, and I adjusted it to my lifestyle hopes and dreams. But it is worth it. It is well worth doing. It was a gift to do it. And I'm very, very thankful for that gift. And I have a ton of gratitude for the staff and that have developed the program, obviously with Dr. Sledden leading the team, but the team is incredible. And I like the concept of a team effort because they all contributed to the program and my learning in the process. But if you are unhappy with the way things were going or are going in your life, this is a chance to retool, step out into the sunlight and feel better about life and the future. And I can't say enough about that. It changed me significantly. And I'm hopeful, and I think it will change you.
So my experience is a little bit different. I actually had the opportunity to come back a couple of weeks ago and to be a PA student alongside the team members of PRC and to help and encourage other patients along the way. And things that I would tell them is just to stay the course. Take the first step and stay the course. It's not immediate when you, when you take a look at yourself in the mirror every day. You're not going to see, a stark improvement at each day. But when you take a look at it over the 3 weeks, you're going to see the biggest change in yourself. And those reinforcements are going to come from others telling you how much they see a difference in you. But you have to take that step each day. You have to continually choose to show up to the program. And you're the one utilizing the tools. Nobody's forcing you, but they're encouraging you and they want you to. And so I think that's the biggest thing I can tell you is to not only show up for the program, but show up for yourself each day and prove it to yourself that you're no longer the same person that you were before the chronic pain came. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to be a different person and an even better person at the end of it.
Go all in. It's a wonderful program. You have the best pain psychologists in the country, the best doctors in the country, the best staff, the best therapists. Just everyone is just the best at what they do. Allow yourself the opportunity to live life. And I swear you will not regret it. It'll change your life, and it'll change your life.
Whatever you're learning, make sure you understand that this is going to apply for the rest of your life, and you have to apply it to the rest of your life. I would say just be prepared either as you're going into it or be prepared as you're coming out of it to know that this is what you have to do to continue on every single day. Work it into your routine, change your life, let it be a life change. Use the techniques they teach you. And then over the months and over the years ahead, you will see a difference. I promise you, because I have that. I'm the living proof of that difference.
For someone who is thinking about going to PRC in the future, I would say go as soon as you can. Don't put it off. Get in there. A lot of times, I think, just based on some of the people that I know who have been through PRC, will say, well, I have to have this procedure done and I better wait till after I have this done or that done. Just, try to go as soon as possible. Don't put it off. Don't wait till next year. Don't wait till 6 months from now. Go now, don't put it off. It might be scary. And when you get there, it might seem very overwhelming, but I can promise you it is worth it 100%. Keep that sense of humor because, sometimes things don't always go according to your plan, and you have to be willing to be flexible and sometimes it helps to keep a sense of humor when being flexible. And you just kind of gotta roll with it. And don't stress too much about it.
Future PRC patients, I would say to you that you have got to have a will. And knowing that if there's a will, there's a way is absolutely the truth. So if you're looking to go to the pain rehab center, find a way, you have to know that it's not going to be easy, and you really have to have your desire and your will set. It's not to say that you won't have times where you don't think you can do it, but you have to pick yourself back up again and know that you can do it. And within the rehab center, you are surrounded by peers who are in the same boat as you, who understand your journey, albeit different from theirs. It is still what brought you there together. The staff is encouraging, supportive, caring, but they do have tough love, and tough love is what gets us through, along with support and encouragement. So I would say to you, please, if you're even watching a testimonial video, know that you have a reason for watching that. And if you just can muster up the courage, you can get through that program, and it will give you a better quality of life. I promise. I wouldn't trade PRC for anything. It changed me as a person. I will forever hold it in its principles. I will always be a work in progress, but I know that what I've attained at PRC has been life-changing. I never realized how much it would help me going forward, but it will be my life from here on, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.